Hello, cooler yogis. I'm here to give you a 15-minute strength practice and we're going to be working on the core. So today's practice is really about stabilizing. We're going to be working through the transverse abdominis, like the deep core muscles. I did another one on the obliques, which are the ones that wrap around. We're going to go one deeper to the deep core muscles today. So when you're ready, we're going to come to lay down on your backs. If you do have a block handy, that'd be good. Or a ball or a cushion that you can squeeze between your knees. So from here, we want the feet hip width apart, and we want to imagine that the back of the pelvis is like a clock. So top of the pelvis is 12 o'clock, bottom of the pelvis is 6 o'clock. Bring your hands to the lower belly, to your hip bones, and then start to rock on your pelvis, the back of the pelvis, from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Exhale to 12, inhale to 6. Exhale to 12, inhale to 6. Exhale to 12, gentle lift of the pelvic floor, so it should be inward and upward. Inhale to 6. Exhale 12, lift pelvic floor. Inhale, soften and release, so you can feel a widening. Exhale, lift pelvic floor, rock to 12, hug in through the lower belly. Inhale, soften. Exhale, 12 o'clock, hug in through the lower belly. Inhale to soften. Exhale, 12, hug in through the lower belly and start to extend each leg up towards the sky, keeping that engagement. And then from there, keeping the legs extended, take the right leg out to the right side and then inhale back to center. Left leg, left side. Inhale back to center. Right leg, right side. Back to center. Left leg, left side. Inhale back to center. Right leg, right side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left leg, left side. Inhale back to center. Press the lower back into the ground, lift the tailbone, and lower the right leg just as far as feels comfortable. Inhale, lifting back up. Exhale, lower left leg down. Inhale, lifting back up. Exhale, right leg down. Inhale, lifting back up. Exhale, left leg down. Inhale, lifting back up. 2 more. Right leg down. Inhale, back up. Left leg down. Inhale, back up. Hug both knees into the belly. Give a nice big squeeze. And then from here, rock up and down the spine a few times. We're going to just come to a seat. And we're going to have a little rock forward and back through our reverse tabletop to almost an L sit. So our reverse tabletop looks like shoulders rolled back, hips lifting up, and our L sit is moving the hips through the arms and leaning forward through the chest. Okay, so let's do that together. So hands on the ground behind you, fingertips face towards the hips. Roll the shoulders back, lift through the chest. Take a breath in. Exhale, press into the feet, lift the hips up. So you're opening through the front of the hips. Exhale, draw the hips back through the arms, back through as you lean forward, and then bend the knees, lift the hips back up. Exhale, draw the hips through as you lean forward. Maybe you lift the right leg. Bend the knees, lift the hips back up. And then exhale, hips move through the arms, leaning forward. Left leg lifts. Bend the knee, lift the hips back up. Exhale, one more. Draw the arms, the hips through. Maybe both legs lift. Bend the knees, lift back up, reverse tabletop. And then exhale, release. Cross the legs and just roll out the wrist there. And from here, we're going to come over onto our bellies. So I want you to bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, interlock your fingers, tuck your toes here, and we're going to press up into a forearm plank. So pressing into the forearms, lift the body in one straight line. We're going to pike the hips up. So take a deep breath in and exhale, press into the forearms, lift the hips up. Inhale to come forward to your forearm plank. Exhale, lift the hips up. Inhale to come forward, keep the belly drawn in. Exhale, lift back up. Inhale to come forward. Exhale to lift back up. Two more. Inhale forward. Exhale, draw and lift the hips. Inhale to come forward. And exhale, lift the hips back up. Last one. Inhale forward. And exhale, lift the hips up. Inhale to come forward. Bring the belly down to the ground. Forearms to the earth. Spread the fingers wide. We're going to take a few rounds of they're called Sphinx forearm planks. You're going to keep the tops of the feet onto the ground. From here, take a breath in, open the chest. Exhale, round in through the chest. So it's like a cat-cow. Round the spine up towards the sky and draw your lower belly off the earth. Inhale to come forward, belly melts down, shoulders draw back. Exhale, round in, chin to chest, press the ground away, draw the lower belly, pubic bone off the ground. Inhale to come forward, belly melts down, shoulders draw back. Exhale, round in, chin to chest, pull the belly off the ground, thighs off the ground. Inhale to come forward. Exhale, round in, scoop in, belly off the ground, thighs off the ground, maybe knees off the ground. Inhale to come forward. Belly melts down, shoulders draw back. Let's do 3 more of them. Exhale, round in, chin to chest, press the ground away. Inhale to come forward. Exhale, round in, chin to chest, maybe thighs, belly. Inhale to come forward. Last one, working at your level. Inhale to come forward and stack. Forehead on top. Just take the little wiggle of the hips. Hands underneath the shoulders, press back through all fours. And we'll just take a few rounds of cat and cow. So inhale, open the chest forward, belly melts down. Exhale, round in, chin to chest. Inhale, belly melts down, shoulders draw back. Exhale, round in, chin to chest. Inhale to come forward, belly melts down, shoulders draw back. And exhale, round in. Inhale to come forward, all fours. Spread the fingers wide. Press into the ground, stabilize the shoulders. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift the pelvic floor, hug in through the lower belly, right leg back, flex the toes, left arm forward. Take a breath in, and then take a breath out. Inhale, left arm to left side, right leg to right side. Inhale, back to center, belly in. Inhale, out to the sides. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, out to the sides. Exhale, back to center. And then right knee to right elbow, left elbow to belly. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round in. Inhale, extend. One more. Exhale, round in. Inhale, extend. Hand down and knee down. Take a little cat-cow release. Second side. So left leg extends back, right arm extends forward, lower belly hugs in. Take a breath in, take a breath out. Left leg moves out to left side, right arm to right side. Inhale, back to center. Out to the sides, and back to center. Out to the sides, and back to center. This time, curl in. Left knee, left elbow, right elbow to belly. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round in. Inhale, extend. One more, round in. Inhale, extend. Hand down, knee down. Take a little round of cat-cow. Releasing. Hands on the ground, tuck the toes. Press into the hands, take a deep breath in. Exhale, hover the knees off the ground. We're almost there. Take a deep breath in and stay for the exhale. Right knee to right elbow and then back to center. Left knee, left elbow, back to center. 2 more times each side. Right elbow, left elbow. Right elbow and left elbow, and then release. Sit on your heels and roll your hands out. Now you can probably feel we've been working really into this lower belly section. So we're going to equalize that out by bringing your hands behind you, fingertips face towards the hips. Roll the shoulders back, lift through the chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press into the shins, lift the hips up. Nice deep breaths. And then hips move back down. Okay, one more exercise. So, hips onto the ground, feet in front. You guessed it, boat pose. So, reach the arms forward. Start to shift the weight back a little bit. You want that feeling of pelvic floor lifting, lower belly hugging in. Start to get light on your feet. Maybe one foot lifts, maybe the other foot. All right, so this one's a little bit of a fun exercise. So we're going to straighten the legs, roll the spine onto the ground, and then lower the legs down, lift the legs up, and then try to roll the spine off the ground. Nice. Roll the spine onto the ground, lower the legs, lift the legs, roll the spine up. 2 more. Roll the spine down, lower the legs, lift the legs, roll the spine up. Ooh. 1 more. Roll the spine down, lower the legs, lift the legs, and then rolling up. Bend the knees. Nice work. Soles of the feet together, knees apart, and just round forward. Forehead to feet. Taking some nice deep breaths, letting the inner thigh soften. Three more breaths here. Slowly coming to sit back up. We're going to take a twist. So bring your right foot next to your left hip, left foot over the top, left hand comes behind the hip, right arm reaches up and twist over to the left side. Inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine, and exhale, find a little bit more twist here. 3 more breaths. And then coming back to center, both hands to the right side, forehead to the earth. Press back up, and then swapping sides. So hands can come back, kick, kick, other side. Forgot to mention on the first side that if this doesn't feel right for you on your legs, bottom leg can be extended. Then, right hand behind the hips, left arm reaches up, and exhale, twist. Inhale to lift and lengthen. And exhale to take the twist just that little bit deeper. Two more breaths here. Coming back to center. Well done, yogis. Thank you so much for joining me. From my heart to yours, namaste. Feel free to take a moment in Shavasana if you have a few, and we'll see you next time.